Get him the guest headset back there, the spare headset.
Yeah,
see if he can get on there.
Yeah, we got him.
Jake Bobo.
The quarterback, do I get the running back? And unfortunately, when you have a good at both, it becomes super complicated for them to be able to throw.
3rd and 14. Milroe is looking to the far side. This is Jaylen Milroe, second series for the rookie out of Alabama. Connecting with, guess who? If you couldn't tell from the flowing locks, that is Brady Russell.
There's been a lot of penalties.
Okay, but what does that have to do with the defense causing that?
We'll get back to. Here's Milroe. Breaks loose of one defender. Takes it out close to the 25-yard line. Because they have looked very good for the Seahawks tonight. Milroe firing, connecting with his tight end, Marshall Lamb. Sometimes 3 tight end sets. Some fullback. We saw that in the first half. Milroe does play action. Milroe fires. And he's got Tyrone Broden, the rookie out of Arkansas, with his first NFL reception. Are going to make both of these teams by their special teams performances. Tight end Marshall Lamb past the 10-yard line to about the 12.
We'll see if the Seahawks can fight their way out of this hole.
2nd and 12. Keeps this. Fakes the handoff.
He could be gone.
There's those wheels. Past the 25 and will smartly step out near the 30-yard line.
Learning this offense.
Taken with the pick that the Seahawks got. Going to trade in Geno Smith to Las Vegas. A hezzy move there by Milroe, and then his teammates not happy. Milroe rolling, firing, and unable to convert on 4th down. Milroe steps, fires, and connects all the way out to the 36.
Very decisive throw right there by Jaylen Milroe.
Milroe flushed. Just throw this one on the bounce. Stop the clock. Outside the pocket. 46 seconds to go. 2nd and 10 from the 36. Milroe looking left, throwing left. Oh, just off the hands. Milroe is heels on the 30. It collapses. And Milroe gets thrown down. He's under center trying to get this first down. And it sure looks from up here like he got it. Another great push from Robbie Oots and this offensive line for the Seahawks.
Ready to get out there and make their name in the league. So, man, just excited about the whole defense, the whole bunch, as a Seahawks culture, man, that we're building here.
This defense, again, D-line season, got some great guys on the back end. Collectively, what kind of identity y'all trying to have?
Say it again.
What kind of identity are y'all trying to create for yourself?
It's a rainy night in Seattle. 6 of 7 on 3rd down so far. Milroe trying to spin his way to the first down, but not going to be able to do it. Wasn't sure what to expect as Milroe boots to his left here. Looks to the field. 41 for a Seahawks first down. And he said, Sam was just there to learn. A.J. Barner is 23. Andre Royo is 22. Jaylen Milroe finding Brady Russell over the middle. Loses his footing, but takes it down towards about the 15. 26 years old. Robbie Oots, the starting fullback, is 22. Here's Milroe on the boots. Following Brady Russell and reaches towards that 10-yard line. Brady Russell, Anthony Tice. Play action for Milroe. Milroe's going to keep it. Bounce outside. Did not get the first down. First and goal for the Seahawks. It's Anthony Tice. Milroe looking right. Firing out towards the right side. A little bit high. Tice was the intended receiver. Just a little bit too hot there.
You got too long! You got too long!
3rd and goal from the 5. Chiefs bringing pressure. Milroe was looking.
Donald out here today because he looked great in some of his opportunities at practice the other day. And his connection with Jackson Smith and Jigba already seems to be in mid-season form. Now we get to see the youngster Jaylen Milroe.
And again, Damian Martinez, a rookie out of Miami, is the back. And Milroe, who can run with the best of them, on the move and downfield and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 8 for Jaylen Milroe. Got the block, crumbling pocket, and taken down. Quay Walker firing through, makes the grab. Back at the Seattle 46.
It's chaotic.
Jaylen Milroe with Anthony Tyus as the running back, and on 1st and 10. They'll swing it outside.
And they ran it at practice. They've been running it all preseason, but the Packers defense has been doing a good job against it so far.
Milroe 3rd down and 7. They get him from behind. Cox jumped on his back. Brenton Cox. And then picked up right there. Loose ball. Enagbare. Are they signaling now? Yes, they are. Touchdown. On a turnover by Seattle.
And they ran it at practice. They've been running it all preseason, but the Packers defense has been doing a good job against it so far.
Milroe 3rd down and 7. They get him from behind. Cox jumped on his back. Brenton Cox. And then picked up right there. Loose ball. Enagbare. Are they signaling now? Yes, they are. Touchdown. On a turnover by Seattle.
In the first 5 days of the season, a lot of stuff's going to be different as they start this regular season as opposed to years past.
On the first play of the second quarter, it's a pass to Valdez-Scantling. Under center, 4th and 1, takes it himself and pushes it across and has the fall. And there's a fumble. At least they're signaling that with some of the defensive players like Enagbare.
Yeah, that ball was out.
Which would be a second turnover by Seattle. And, yep, that's it. Another turnover. Under center, 4th and 1, takes it himself and pushes it across and has the fall. And there's a fumble. At least they're signaling that with some of the defensive players like Enagbare.
Yeah, that ball was out.
Which would be a second turnover by Seattle. And, yep, that's it. Another turnover. Jaylen Milroe with the empty backfield will take it himself. He'll get a pulling guard as he breaks one tackle, and then down he goes. Nice play. Kalen King, the versatile player out of Penn State. Martinez is the back. Milroe to the air. Crumbling pocket. Finds his receiver at about the 3. Jake Bobo's got it. And again, with Metcalf gone and Lockett gone, there's some space there. 4th and goal for Milroe. They rush 5. Deflected, incomplete. The Packer defense holds. The Packer defense holds. And I think it was Deslin Alexander, who got a hand on the ball, and it ricocheted away incomplete.
He's a guy that you just can't help but admire his physical stature, his speed, his length, but he's got to be more consistent on the defensive side in order to make this team.
Valdez-Scantling grabs the pass downfield by Jaylen Milroe, who's looked good in camp and is ready to go after a 14-3 season last year with the Vikings. 1st and 15, incomplete. From receiver, defensive back is now out. 2nd down, 15. Milroe looking to set it up and does with the screen pass, and it's caught right there by Tyus. Milroe 4th and 2. Seattle 3 timeouts. Scoreless so far. Pressure right there. Brinson cutting. Down he goes. Well played by Green Bay. Again with Tyron Hopper right there. For the Seahawks, they've got 1 timeout. Damian Martinez, the rookie out of Miami, is in the backfield. 1st and 10. He's going deep, and he's got it. And it's incomplete. He's looking for Cody White out of Michigan State, because I've never seen this before. 2nd down and 10. High school area in Houston. There's a short pass underneath. You think about that. 3rd and 4. Milroe back. Here comes the pressure. They couldn't get him that time with Esther. Being chased on the play by Mosby and out of bounds. He throws it incomplete. 4th and 4.
Great hustle there out of Mosby. There's film out there on every team around the league, so if you can better your team with a trade, with a waiver claim, if you can add to your practice squad through players available on other teams, you will go out and do that. You can try and put together 4 quarters, something they haven't done yet in the preseason.
In the pistol. Oh, what a play, but a good fake by Milroe is going to get the 1st down.
Maybe not, and if that's the case, is it Simmons? Is it Welsh? I mean, we talk about what Welsh has done, not just this preseason, but even last preseason. Very consistent, very, very smart player.
He's looking into 6 defensive backs, a crumbling pocket, being chased. Alexander is there trying to prevent him, knocks him out of bounds. The Packer defense does their job again.
Afternoon games in September are the best.
Jacardier White is the back for Jaylen Milroe, going deep and incomplete. He was going down the sideline and looking.
I think he's done a lot of really good things, and like you said, I think the injuries and has helped him be able to get as many reps as he.
Don't worry, everyone. Jordan Love is
focused around running the football is what the Seattle Seahawks are looking to do this year. Now, keep in mind, Seattle was not a bad football team last year, Kevin. They were 10-7, and they missed the playoffs by one game.
Kubiak comes from New Orleans, part of the Shanahan tree. 3rd down and 1. Milroe will take it himself, pushing the pile. He's got the first down up to the Seattle 39-yard line. Seahawks last week beat Kansas City in the Pacific Northwest 33-16. 2nd down 8. And this is hauled in as Milroe goes to the air after this week in the cut down to 53.
And maybe not their careers, but maybe their career as a Green Bay Packer, right? And they want to soak up every last second of this, every last moment of this. And Deslin Alexander on the last punt, 3 turnovers in the first half out of the defense, turned into 17 points, and that's how this thing got blown open.
Milroe scrambling for time, and downfield he goes, and caught by Cody White. Was he in? Yes, he was. Leadership, and he is trying to show it when at Alabama. Now is a 3rd-round pick by Seattle. Got a good block there. Cuts the corner down the sideline. On that 2nd down and 8, he races to a first down. Welch from Iola, Wisconsin. 2nd down and 8. Time, throw, right on the screws. That is a touchdown. Caught by Cody White. Boy, he authored that entire drive, didn't he? Had a catch for 25.
It's so funny how it works, Kevin. You make a play on special teams, and it just seems to be karmic, type of situation that you can go out there on offense then in the ball. He loves that group. He loves what each one of them brings, and he thinks it gives him some opportunity to create some nifty packages.
Milroe on 2nd down and 5, and incomplete. And broken up nicely on the play by Jamin Johnson. But they want to use fullback much more than they have in the past with this new run scheme. 3rd down and 5. Milroe, and deep, and incomplete. That was intended for Tyrone Broden and Holani, who is not playing today, George Holani. 2nd down 12.
And Holani has looked great throughout this preseason as well. 6 if they keep 6 interior D linemen.
3rd down 6 for Jaylen Milroe. Here comes the pressure. Bouncing away. Welch is chasing on the move, and he's shy of the first. So it'll be 4th down and about 5. He's out of bounds. With the Seahawks, he joined back in 2023. 1st and 10. On the Packer 22. Bobbles it there. Green Bay's got a 4th takeaway. And running the other way, Mosby. Breaking tackles, and White is there to bring him down on a turnover by Seattle. And that'll be all she wrote.
It's a fumble recovered by the defense.
With the Seahawks, he joined back in 2023. 1st and 10. On the Packer 22, bobbles it there. Green Bay's got a 4th takeaway, and running the other way, Mosby. Breaking tackles, and White is there to bring him down on a turnover by Seattle. And that'll be all she wrote.
It's a fumble recovered by the defense.